people that with damp heat body type, we can see like a higher blood sugar, higher blood pressure, or high like hyperlipidemia, higher cholesterol. Damp heat is a very unique concept in Chinese medicine. Actually, when we talk about body type, these are pretty unique in traditional Chinese medicine anyway. But we categorize different kind of constitution or different tendency, and that reflects to nature. How we categorize the body type actually is a reflection of the nature. So in nature, we have dampness, we have heat, we have coldness, we have deficiency, we have excessiveness. So that reflects on how we are born into this world. Think about summertime. So in summertime, we have more heat and the water evaporate or it gets stagnant. So it's more humid and hot. Like where I live in Colorado, that we have more dry heat, and we also have dry heat body type. So, but in damp heat body type, usually the person might be born in a subtropical area that has more heat and dampness. The time he or she was born, it's closer to summer. And also, usually the damp heat body type can manifest as more muscular body type and more heat, the character of the person. So the character of the person can be more hyperactive, energized. And so like an energized bunny, like you just cannot stop. Or rushing thought, it's hard to calm down. When they get sick, they produce more phlegm. It could be like from upper respiratory or more discharge, like the body temperature tend to run higher. So these are the body type. And when we look at that, usually underneath the damp heat body type, we always can find some deficiency because it's never just one thing. It's the underlying issue usually is deficiency in spleen and stomach. And why spleen and stomach is because the dampness is processed in spleen and stomach most of the time. So if the spleen and stomach qi is deficient, we have more accumulation of dampness. And on top of that, the accumulation can create heat. Just like a pile of garbage sitting there, it's going to create a lot of heat. Usually for people that with damp heat body type, we can see like a higher blood sugar, higher blood pressure, or high like hyperlipidemia, higher cholesterol. And you can think of it as it's just hard for them to process the sugar, process the sodium, or it gets congesting or stagnant in the body. So remember that damp heat body type always have underlying spleen stomach qi deficiency, or in conventional medicine term, GI dysfunction. So a lot of time for people with the damp heat body type, always want to protect the GI, your gut function as well. So make sure that you go to bathroom regularly and then reduce the sugar intake because too much sugar can damage spleen qi. Reduce the consumption of high caloric food. So more of fiber, more fresh food is better. And don't over season your food. So for the food selection, I know that in America or in Western culture, the only bitter food that you can find is coffee. However, bitter taste is a very good seasoning for damp heat body type because bitter clears heat and promote the movement of the dampness. So I would encourage adding more bitter fruit like dandelion, skullcap, herbs that has bitter taste in it. If you like this video, please subscribe and follow me, and I'll see you soon.